What up, y'all? It's your girl Buttercup, and I am here to give my 2 cents on this John Gray situation. Okay, so if you have not seen it, there was an interview with Sister Circle, speaking to Pastor John Gray, where he was talking about his wife being 2 sizes too big and that she's not a lid and that she went through more pain raising him, a grown ass man, versus birthing their 2 children. Now, I don't know where he feel he has the room to talk. I don't even have no room to talk when it comes to how the pain that women feel birthing children, because I don't have any. I've seen women go through labors. I haven't seen, big shebang, but I've known for women to be in this pain, just labor pains, for days. Like, I was with you and you still, you're not dilated enough. You only had 7 centimeters. Went to work, came back, and the baby's still not here. Like, and he said they've been married for 8 years. So I'm guessing all the shit that she went through throughout the 8 years is more painful than giving birth. And if that's the truth, then shame on you for putting her through that, Pastor John Gray. Like, and then this really had me like confused because he's Christian, and then I'm Christian as well. I don't go to church every week. I haven't been to church in a long time, but I pray and I go about my day, and I try to keep it so that I can lay down at night happily and be okay. Bam. So, I mean, when it comes to Christianity, when it comes to religion, period, like, it's very male dominated. It's more to please and take care of the men. There's not a lot really expected of the men as much so that is expected from women. And that's some bullshit. Like, it is 2018. Like, we are not here to be seen as the punching bag for what looks to be as a successful marriage. Like, you got me fucked up. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm not built to be no wife, and I do want to be married. I've thought about getting married, but I look at the state of just dating period in 2018, and I don't see that happening, because I just don't. Like, and that's honest. But back to him, I don't understand, like, why he just feels comfortable saying this. As women, there is way too much expected of us, and that same is not expected for us, and that same is not, given to us. That shit is not reciprocated properly. Like, we're supposed to be able to take care of you while being okay with ourselves, looking good, and taking care of your kids, and not be a crazy bitch. Like, you can't have all that. That's selfish, in my opinion. That's really selfish of him to be going around spewing this. Like, oh yeah, women, you should, let these broken ass men come to you and Bob the Builder they asses. Like, no, get the fuck out of here. You better go on a fucking exploration or some shit and find yourself as a grown ass man. Like, you're grown at the end of the day. Me as a woman, I should be able to have my childhood and whatever issues that could and does affect me as an adult, figured out before I'm trying to come together with someone and start a relationship, and especially starting a family. Like, as women, there is too much that we have to do for ourselves for you to be expecting us to be your mom 2.0. First of all, let's start with that. Mom 2.0. Okay. A couple years ago, I think this is when Amber and 21 Sandwich first got together, not that this is whatever. But she said that to keep these men happy, you gotta treat them like your child. Which is to a certain extent true, but at the end of the day, everybody don't got kids. That's number one. Everybody doesn't have children. And number two, like, everybody is not, everybody don't want children. That's number two. And number three, what makes you think that I feel like, or that I can? What if I can't? What if I am actually unable to take care of you? Like, maybe physically, but what if mentally, I'm just too focused on my own shit to be able to take care of you? Then what? Then what? You just still gonna be some stupid ass broken man? I'm confused. And then the time. How much time are we talking about here that we're supposed to be building you up, that we're supposed to be, you know, getting you to your full potential of manhood? Because there was it was a clip I was watching on Facebook, excuse me, from the Steve Harvey show, and the lady was asking him, she said that she had just got well, she was engaged, and 5 months before the wedding, her fiance at the time wanted to postpone it. Blah, 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 da, 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 da. So she was like, he's still calling me. What should I do? And Steve basically was like, he's not ready to get married. Does he have the job that he wants? Does he blah, blah, blah? Was you talking about you wanted to have kids? Because once you get married, you're going to want to have kids and do, 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 da. So he was basically saying that men go through life based on their ability to be able to do things, to be able to provide, to be able to, flex on niggas and shit like that. And women run on time, which is true. We have a biological clock. We want to be married by this time. We want to have this many kids by this time. We want this kind of fucking dog. Blah, blah, blah. So with that being said, that seems like a biological clash in itself. And then you're going to add on bullshit on top of that. No, it's not happening. Women should not be defined by their struggle, especially their especially their struggle to keep a man who don't know how to be a man. Like, if you want a mom 2.0, then don't be coming over here looking for no Jill Scott top. Period. Like, no hilltop, Jill top for you, sir, because you want a fucking mom. You can get a bib and you can go take a motherfucking nap. Sit your ass down and eat some motherfucking Cheerios since you want a fucking mom. Nigga. Go to fucking bed since you want a fucking mom. The fuck? Eat your fucking vegetables. The fuck? You ain't you ain't about to be goo goo gaga me and then wanting some ass too? It's not working. I'm sorry. No, you can't. You can't have both. You're selfish. If you agree with the thinking of this, I can see good points in what he was saying, but at the end of the day, women are not here to build you up. Just like with this Ariana Grande, when everybody was coming at Ariana Grande when Mac Miller died, and I must admit, I was kind of those people because I just felt that Mac Miller was really effed up about it. And for her to just be like, Ariana is a fucking airhead. She really is. Ariana Grande is a fucking airhead. She can sing her ass off, but no, like, she need to, for real. Anyway, but people was saying, like, it's not her fault that this nigga wanted to go get high as shit. Ooh, I'm sorry, mate. R.I.P. But it's not her fault that he wanted to, self medicate and to the point that he dies because, he can't basically get over, a relationship. But I mean, heartbreak is not easy if you've ever been through it. Like, so, I mean, it is what it is. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. But when they were speaking about how it shouldn't have been a thing where people were coming at Ariana because he overdosed, like he did something to himself for this to happen to him, even though, just like I said, people probably felt like it was based on, their breakup and her being engaged to Pete Davidson after 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh shit, like, and now they not even together because she probably realized, we know the whole story. Well, we don't know the whole story, but yeah, I mean, we know how it go. And I just don't, I'm not here for it. Like, I think that that's selfish. I think it's unfair. And I think that y'all need to come correct. Like, especially if you feel like a woman is a covering and that we will give our all and that we will make things better for you if you give us something to make better, but what we should be making better is not you at the end of the day, period. It should not be you. It should be maybe the state of where we are career wise, or like I can't help you, go towards your dreams, and I can support you with what you want to do with your life without having to raise you, like, and that's it.